Alright, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the family. It's going to be a couple minutes. No camera today. Today is the darkness. If you'd like to just look through the darkness. I am not feeling very well. My nose and head are just going crazy, and then I went to the restroom to use the restroom, and apparently I just had my first man-period. So, yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather, I think is the long and the short of what I'm trying to say. So, bear with me. It might be a short one. It might be a lot of pauses to blow my nose and cough and hack and do other things. I don't know. I'm reaching for Kleenexes right now, so bear with me. I put some pain stuff on my nose earlier, and it's definitely helping with the pain in my nose and face, but it's not stopping my nose from running like a sieve. And then when I blow with my nose, it messes with my sinuses in there, and then I have to sneeze for a little while. So it might be a really short stream. I might just lay down on the bed here, watch a movie, and try to pass out. So it is going to be a rough one for the old Samius tonight, and I apologize for that. It's not your fault. We're here to have fun, and we're going to do our best. So, I suspect I'm not going to be well at all tomorrow. So let's make tonight a good one. To that end, we're going to do viewer request music night. So if you would like to request a song, anyone can request a song. But it takes a Patreon or a Twitch subscriber to kick the song to the front of the queue. So if you'd like, add a song to the queue. Just let me know what the song is. It's not a special command or anything. I do it all manually here in the back end. It's just the easiest way for me to do it. Also, I want to let you guys know that I did take advantage of the double point sale. Or double bonus points, and I did grab 3 Hearts of Wood, specifically the Hearts of Blood. So our next 3 TRs are taken care of without having to stop and get fragments and stuff like that, which is a nice. If I don't care for the build very much, once I get to 20, I don't want to have to sit there and fight to get tokens or hearts, I guess. Get tokens for hearts. Alright, let's see. We're level 12. Means we're knocking out 10s. 10s do we have left? What we actually want to do. We should go do this chamber ramp. It should be pretty easy. Hips is usually pretty easy. Anything else in particular that's like super easy? Probably wouldn't suck to go do one. It's either the newcomers or black and blue. I don't remember. For that other rune arm that I don't have. We started doing Thrinals. We should probably just finish Thrinals before we get carried away with something else. Oh wait, no, we broke Thrinals, didn't we? Yeah, I think we broke the Thrinals, so let's not run back to Thrinal. Really hate that auto repeat situation they have in there. Hopefully we're going to start coming down off of whatever it is that's messing us up any second. Let's just keep telling ourselves that, shall we? That's crazy. So, I think her name's Elantris? Athena, sorry. Her, Elantris is her Twitch handle. She's Eric Froelic's wife. And, she apparently just got the first session done of her tattoo of a Black Lotus, and it is massive. It is very impressive how large it is. Basically armpit down to below the butt. Looks really nice too. But it turns out she has absolutely zero bottom. Yeah, no camera tonight. I'm feeling like shit. Everything is turned off. My nose is killing me. You were probably not here when I explained it, but I went to the restroom a little bit ago. And apparently I am pooping blood even. So we're gonna take a little bit easier night tonight. Just kind of relax a little. And see if we can chillax here. We are level 12 on Sarlona, just kind of chilling out. It is music request night, so tonight's the night to play your musics. I'm not going to the doctor. I'm sure it's nothing. So it's not what we're about here. I might take it off early. I might go lay down a little early. But if we can distract ourselves and... So for those of you who don't know, several years ago, when my migraines were at their worst, the most untreated, I play a lot of DDO now, but I don't feel like I have to. Like, it's not an escape. It's more of like a thing I like to do and a game that I think works best for my current audience over here on Twitch. But a few years ago, I would use DDO as an escape. It's a straight up escape for the pain. It was a game that I could completely enthrall myself in and just, I mean, it hurt, it still hurt, but it gave me something fun to focus on. Just part of the reason why I enjoy this version of Dungeons and Dragons so much, because it was a encapsulating world for me for a long time. So sometimes when the pain gets really bad, I can still escape into DDO and kind of take and use that to my advantage. I'm not going to say always, I'm not going to say forever and ever, but it certainly is a tool in my toolbox in that regard. I'm enthralling, and I'm doing my best. Alright, let me get this Reaper clear, and then we'll look at getting this song request in the queue. So one more time, for those of you who don't know how song request night works, anyone can get in the queue, and only subscribers get knocked to the front of the list. Alright, is that everything that's like dire important right now? Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, no face cam today. I feel real bad. Real bad. Alright, in Sublime, you want Caress Me Down. Yeah, like I know this album. He said I've had to listen to this, but it was not in the song list before. Yeah, would you like to see the face cam today? That's what it looks like today. Utter pitch blackness. The migraine's not actually that bad. It's probably like a 4. I've got something coming on. think I misevaluated my nose being a sign of rain, where I think it was just a sign of illness. But we'll muddle through. We'll have some fun. And then, like I said, if it gets bad or I decide I'm over it, we'll just wrap up a little early, and we'll have had a lovely little evening of screwing around on Sarlona. No harm, no foul. I had the feeling that Tobrel will be joining us in a little bit, at least for voice chat. Probably not for gaming purposes, because as far as I know, he doesn't have anyone near this level. Distributed was like 24. Looks like most of my compatriots are living the high life right at the moment, which is fair. That's right, September half-price subs. So if you'd like to request a song and get it played early, today's the day to get her done. Currently just turning this up. You're gonna take a break there, Todd? Alright, my friend. If you need a break, you should take it, my friend. You can't have that keyboard die on you either. That's how do I not know this song? Yeah, I'm not feeling very well, Slacker. So I'm like sitting here half naked with snot running down my face. Trying to be here and be entertaining, so no camera today. Yeah, I don't know that song. We can skip Bohemian Rhapsody. Although, I mean, We're not getting. We're probably not on Facebook anyway, so it doesn't matter. Speaking of Bohemian Rhapsody, though, Freddie Mercury, I guess, was going to be 78, either today or yesterday. I forget. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time, right? The human body is meant to repair itself. I cannot get over this tattoo from Athena. Not only that, but she also shared it with Twitter. And one, she's in much better shape than I thought she was, even though she has zero booty. Just zero. But it looks so good. Should give my wife something like that. She'd hate it though. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the songs that Facebook complains about. So I've just kind of gotten to the point where I've been blocking it. Or not blocking it, but skipping it. And it's not necessary because, again, like I said, Facebook doesn't seem to want to be streamed to right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Should confirm that it is in fact not live. Yeah, it's not. So I'm actually going to put out a message here real quick. So many. Tophead has gifted Titan Jr. a subscription. Well, thanks, man. It's awful nice of you.
Yay!
Yay! And another one to Todd. Huzzah! Care Bear Stare. Stick it over here. See if anyone from Facebook comes over. Alright, so we're going to go do hiding in plain sight. Don't forget your sweet new emotes for those of you who are interested in such a thing. Emotes are pretty awesome, I think. Worked really hard on a couple of them anyway. Worked less hard on others. And you got your new badge. Nice. Excuse me, boys. You have a minute to talk about the... Hey, I'm trying to... Hey, come here. I'm trying to... Where do you go? Just disappeared. He's like a ninja. Like a hairy ninja. Oh, there he is. He's running still. Hey, Klaus! You want to talk about the Lord? You do? Oh, you want to hit me? That's not cool. Just trying to have a conversation. Just trying to talk at you. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys managed to catch tonight's Dungeons and Dragons session. It was mostly an RP section. Or session. It was good. I have not revealed certain information about my character to my party. That is factoring in heavily into some of my role-playing. I may have to come clean with them soon. See what happens. But it was a fun session. I definitely need to flesh out the Crazy Samus, Real Samus routine with Talab. Oh, this is the trap. Wow, they got me stunned good, didn't they? Hope they enjoyed it. Didn't look like they enjoyed it all that much to me. Am I an angry barbarian? I'm not, actually. This life is a ranger wizard arty. And I am very quickly considering also splashing in Pale Master. My D&D party? No. I'm an arty in my Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Again, it's been a lot of fun. There's a thing that I was not planning on role-playing at all, like hardly even acknowledge. But it's one of the background things. And Talab made us roll the background at random. Which is part of the reason why my character sheet is filled out the way that it is, so people can't just see my background and go like, oh, I know what's up. You know, it's a secret. Secrets. I am a crazy artificer. So the previous session we found 3 dragon eggs. Black dragon eggs. And I made arrangements to bring them with us and carry them around. And I am trying to keep an eye on and protect these dragon eggs. For reasons, for secrets, for secret reasons. Really? I'm like 8 foot tall, you're like barely to my dick. Get out of here. Oh, there's a Plague Reaper. That's dangerous. We can stop and kill the Plague Reaper. Does Plague Reaper have blood? Didn't look like it took bleeding damage. It's like I'm taking some sort of persistent damage. An Ice Soul. I don't like Ice Souls. I'm gonna kill the Ice Soul. I don't like Skyborns either. I don't like a lot of the champs, to be honest. Bum 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 bum. Every once in a while, the Dungeon Dragons sound, I've turned them way down. Every once in a while, they're so loud that you can even hear them over the music. It's ridiculous. Y&T Rescue Me. Well. Okay. So, anyway, For those of you who missed it, like I was saying, we found 3 dragon eggs last session. And this uppity, we like tried to turn one over to this uppity paladin, and it I don't know, I got bad vibes from this paladin like immediately, so I did not turn over the other dragon eggs. And I feel like if he were to scramble some dragon eggs without justifiable recourse, I would have to have murdered him and his family. Maybe not his family, just him. Family didn't do anything to deserve getting wrecked. So anyway, I've turned over 2 of the dragon eggs to another NPC for safekeeping, and I'm still carrying a 3rd around with me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we've been having a good time with the pen and paper games. I realize they've been a little sporadic the last few sessions, but hopefully we'll be back on track very soon. Like hopefully this week we'll start a run of being consistent. We'll just get a heal here real fast. Oh no, I hope she doesn't follow us through the blades and get killed, because I'll need her alive later. She shouldn't move in the water. Hopefully everything will kind of just work itself out here for the next few Dungeons and Dragons sessions. Alright, she should be safe there. So I'd like to get it regular. And then Travis sent me a schedule, and we're gonna try getting 2 trolls on a semi-regular, probably monthly schedule to start with, and then if we can get back to bi-weekly also, that would be great. The big thing is that Travis' financial situation put him in a spot where he was not playing Magic very often. And he didn't feel like he could talk about this show because he didn't do a lot. But now that kind of helped him take care of some equipment issues and stuff like that, hopefully things will be better. Really? We failed to save, huh? Guess what? You're the only one left. It's just you. Scum. You broke my gift sub, vacate. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Hang on. Just wanted to double check something. All right. I'll do my best, Todd. So I feel like if I just distract myself for a few hours and then pass out a little bit early, I'll feel much better tomorrow. That's all. I just need a little extra R&R. Alright, is there any other 10s I really care about? Not really. Like, we could go do Reclamation and the other one real quick. Saracrose's Jewel. We're talking about 20 minutes, maybe. Oh, if you continue the gift sub, it'll be at half price. Nice! Yeah, it's a good time to take a look at the Subskarutskis, my friends. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, September is pretty awesome time for if you'd like to help support the various streamers in your life. Don't remember doing this quest, but I'm glad I did it. I'm sold. Take me. Being 2 levels higher than everything that you're doing at the moment feels really good. Almost, again, I've said this a couple of times, it almost feels too good. I'm taking the long way to just pick up a couple explorers. The extra, like, 2 minutes is not going to kill me. But it might be just enough XP to make it worth the extra time. They charge you half price for gifting subs? Oh, well then, that's dumb. Sum 41 out for blood. That's a song. I do love me some Sum 41. It's one of my favorite bands. One of the very first albums I actually bought, after moving out of my parents' house, my father's house, was a Sum 41, actually. I don't think it was this one, but I don't know. I don't remember. Well, I didn't get the song switched in time, so play the next song in the queue. I think this was a Thought request, maybe. It was, I started processing your request when it switched songs. It's got a long open. It's not where I want to go. Yeah, I said I think it was Thakar, and I told him when he requested it, but I thought it was too metal, I was going to remove it from the list. Today I don't care. Normal days I probably will care. Or maybe it was beef. I don't know. I have no idea who requested things anymore. The main people who request songs are Beef, Thakar, Talab, and technically Ben. Ben requests lots of songs, but usually all at once. He'll be like, please add this album. It's like, okay. Oh, where's the chest at? There's usually one in this room. Oh, it's usually over here too. So we're gonna start sticking our heads in the closets here. That is not the right chest. But they see us, so I guess we're gonna go for it anyhow. Oh, I'm gonna request my own song next. I'm just gonna play this song. I'm not gonna add it to the queue forever. I'm just gonna play it myself. Hey, thanks, buddy. I love you 3000. Don't forget, because of the, in addition to the September bonus, you also can get, I believe, up to 10 extra cents every 10 that you cheer. Subway, I believe, is cheering an extra point. Yeah, thanks, man. Notice how I'm not telling Ben anything about not feeling well. I don't need him to have an excuse to drive 6 hours to put a finger in me. You continue your sub through September, it's half price. Nice. So there you go, everybody. Sub up. Do it. Good morning, Wood. Yeah, he's hopefully already gone. Hey, Wood. A bloody stool every once in a while never killed anybody. That's what I always said. Like you always said that? Always. 56k on Critical Role. Nice. DDO definitely should have an ad made to play during Critical Role. They're just leaving money on the table. This is one of my favorite songs. I don't know if you guys recognize it. You might, though. Well, it wasn't a guy who started the plague anyway. It was fleas. They got a new sponsor, Norton VPN. Nice. Probably also hits the genre correctly, VPN service. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into getting a VPN, I think, for Tanya and I on the road. The thing is that she already uses a VPN to tunnel into work. So I don't know how that'll interact, but her current office setup does not like the idea of people using laptops. I think it's more of a physical security problem than a digital security problem. So I think if I can prove to them that the computer that she's using is still secure, they'll continue to let her work from the road. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for them not to have an ad. And it would be pretty easy, I think, to put together an ad that would be appealing using in-game graphics. You know? You show off the Ravenloft pack. You do a little bit of the creepiness of Dead Girl. You do a little bit of couple of the new big raid stuff, fighting some of the classic Dungeons and Dragons online raid bosses. Show off some puzzles, but use the real in-game graphics, because I hate it when a game shows you sweet graphics, but then that's not the graphics of the game. Like, you start to watch a commercial and you're like, oh, what is this game? This game looks amazing. And then it's like, wow! And I'm like, oh, well, I know WoW's graphics don't look like this. So that was Rufus King, Just What I Need. It's a little band out of California. I actually fell in love with them when they did that particular song. That song is from the original Bring It On movie. And I really enjoy the first Bring It On movie. I've said it before, I love the whole, like, teenage, coming-to-age movie. Keep waiting for my own coming-to-age movie. Life just keeps like, no, you're already an adult, you're already of age. I'm like, no, I want to come to age. I want to have a teenage angst and then, like, grow up all of a sudden. Want to get in a feisty cheerleader competition with the sexy school downtown. Or I want to go back in time and have a pact to lose my virginity by prom. Alright, Talab, have a great evening, my friend. Thanks again for gifting the subs. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. You wank. Is Ninny? So I'm not feeling particularly well, Wood. In fact, tonight will probably end up being a short stream. So I'm sitting here basically buck naked, with snot running down my face. Currently in a I do not want to exist place. I'm trying to take my mind off of it by playing some DDO. I feel like I'm going to have to go back to the restroom in a little bit, though. I mean, I could show you what it looks like if you want. There you go. There's tonight's face cam. It's like, hi. It's so dark you can't see my hand in front of the face. It's pitch black. Yeah, we could do something like that, maybe. I said I don't know. I'm tired, I'm hurting, and I don't feel like faking a smile and stuff right now, so I feel like it's better to have a no face than have the face that I currently have. Like my semi-permanent scowl at the moment. I'm gonna turn this up in a second. I love this song. I was petrified. I like the original, but this is not what people requested. It was this one. Hey, Forehand. What's up, Big Papa? I suspect it's pretty bad. Said I went to the restroom to take care of some business. Ended up jumping in the shower, walking through the house butt naked. My wife's like, "Oh God, what's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm gonna go down and stream." That is how it worked. So, again, I'm probably gonna stream for a couple hours and then wrap up a little early tonight. Try to get a little extra rest. Probably take some sleeping pill. Try to force myself to sleep. I hope that I'm recovered in the morning. Gotta try to take the trash out tonight. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna kill me. Everyone remind me to take the trash out closer to the ending of the stream. Probably 10. Don't forget to take the trash outs in the chat as I'm literally started talking about it. I missed a Explorer too, didn't I? At least one, probably a couple. Hold my head up high. I'll just shoot it. I'm just gonna take it out. Just like, get out of here. Bang, bang. Some caps in the trash's ass. Oh, Duder's up here. Sucks to be him. The loot out here is not so good that it would be worth running Slayers out here, but it would be good to run Slayers in Three Bell Cove, the desert, the orchard. I'm trying to think if there's any other like key named loot that comes out of any place else. Like easy to farm, no risk areas like the Slayers. A little under the weather tonight, Legion, but other than that, in high spirits, at least currently. Why do we target me and not the Hireling for all the buffs that I want to cast? Just maybe if I buff me, this will be quicker. Remember that time you were being a PETA? You have gallstones. That sucks. Pretty sure I passed a Bladderstone once. It's probably not the same, but I had some stomach pain, groin pain for a couple of days, and then I went to take a piss, and there was like a fiery burning sensation in my cock and balls, and I heard a little plunk sound, and I noticed about, I don't know, more than a quarter inch, less than half an inch, little piece of, looked like a stone fall in the bottom of the toilet. Not fun. And then a year later, a friend of mine was trying to pass some stones. I never, I didn't go see a doctor or anything because whatever. Started seeing a doctor with my migraines, and I just decided doctors were bad. But he had this little strainer thing. He's like, I gotta go do the restroom. And he picked up a little strainer. I'm like, what is that for? He's like, I'm passing a stone, and I gotta pee through this thing, so if it comes out, I can give it to my doctor. I'm like, oh, that's probably what happened. Gallstones, I think, though, you can get broken up with sound waves, I think. Speaking of sound waves, here's a babe.
Yeah, I know.
That one, too. Give me a kiss. Okay. Camera's off. I feel like ass. Hey, why have you here? What do you think of that?
I asked myself.
This tattoo.
Boring.
Boring? You don't like it?
It's a flower.
Well, that's a Black Lotus, the Magic the Gathering card. It's Eric Froehlich's wife, and she's
Man,
like...
that was a Black Lotus.
Yeah, it's a magic card.
I wouldn't have
Oh, no, I thought you
Especially
would...
that big.
Well, that's why I thought maybe you'd like something that large.
Oh, to cover my large ass.
Well, I was thinking because I would tap that.
Hey, you're funny. I'm doing it.
No, I love you. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Tobrels.
Hello!
They want to cut you open? Well, tell them if they're going to do it, they better do it right. Cut you from balls to head. What are you doing, Big Papa? You're gone a long time.
I went to go get the groceries. I was gonna get groceries earlier, but
You were trying to talk
I got
distributed
sucked
into
I got sucked into
Mickey's
raids.
Oh, raids, okay.
Yeah, I got sucked into raids with Voodoo and the High Lords. We did Strahd, and I did all the traps, and then we did Project Nemesis.
It's good to be a gangster, huh?
Helps to know people. Can't say that putting on all that work way back in the day is not paying off now. Kind of spent some time doodling with the planner a little bit and toying with some build ideas as well.
Just be happy, Mufasa.
What are you guys up to?
No, I'm just doing some XP stuff on Sarlona for a little bit.
Oh.
Trying not to shoot myself in the face. You know, normal day.
Usual. Yeah.
Operation normal. Hi, would you like to give me a heal? You did! Aw, you're so sweet. But you're low on manas. Alright, Ellery. Ellery, kiss her blue bar so she can kiss my red bar. See how that works? Yeah, I think I'm coming down with something. And it's triggering all the pains. So I'll probably just stream another hour or so and then pop some sleeping pills while I get the trash taken out. And try to get some extra sleep. If I know me, and fortunately I do because I am me, I will probably end up taking sleeping pills but not be able to sleep and just lay there all night long. Too exhausted to do anything. Well, that's kind of what happened last night. Last night it was 7:30 before I slept. I guess it would be this morning, huh? Almost just got up and started streaming again, but I was too tired to actually do anything. Let's get some cleaves going. Let's cut some people in twain. Oh, that's a bad Reaper. Alright, we need to move away from this. Get healed. Kiss our boo-boos. Kiss our boo-boos a lot. Nice, that's a good girl. Oh, 3 negative levels. You scumbag. So, bro, it gave me the negative levels. It gave me the negative level hurt.
You got the hurt?
Yeah. But, on the plus side...
Can kisses make it better?
Oh, please.
Because it won't.
Only a person that's scared of the sexuality won't come over and kiss it better.
Mostly because you're 7 hours away.
Well, I mean... Whose fault's that? Who chose to move 7 hours away from me? My mother. Aww.
Oh.
And everybody else that I love. Except my wife. And that's just because she hasn't figured out how to drive the bus yet. Anyway, do you have any music you'd like to add to the request night tonight, Tobro? As a subscriber, your music gets to go to the front of the list. You know how it works?
Pretty sure I just want sea shanties.
Oh, I love me some she shanties. Do you have a she shanty in particular? He's like,
maybe something with a glowing old man?
Whew. Your she shanties often have a lot of really interesting
What? I'm talking about wind. What are you talking about? Sailing. I don't know what you're thinking about.
How about Maid of Amsterdam? I don't think I've ever heard this song. Do you want me to add that song to the top of the list for you?
I love that song.
You've never even heard of that song before.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Oh yeah. That one and me go way back.
Trying to find a version by this guy here.
I mean, that particular sea shanty and I just like, that's, yeah.
Oh, no, that's it. Guess it's in the Assassin's Creed something. I don't know if it's the Assassin's Creed game? Soundtrack? I'm not sure. By the seashore. That's right. Now I'm surprised you didn't request something like Old and Weird. I know that you love that Take You to a Gay Bar song, but it's already in the queue.
Of course it is.
You already requested it once. You can make it to the top of the list if you'd like, but... That goes for any of you. Also, feel free to request a song, and if you happen to be a subscriber, it'll get bumped to the top of the list. Speaking of subscriptions, $2.50 subscriptions this month. It's a pretty good way to support your favorite streamer, or me, whichever. Whoever you would like to support, that is. Raw! Die, Rust Monster scum.
Oh no, not no Rust Monster.
Oh yeah, I'm killing the Rust Monster scum, son.
Oh, Rust Monster's bad, okay?
I killed them for you.
Thank you. When you are a robot man, those are very bad.
I've heard that before. So it turns out, for those of you who are interested, Tanya's eyes, the doc just gave her some, prescribed her some steroid eye drops. Try to get some stuff fixed up. Are you enjoying your she shanty?
Sure.
Don't worry, everybody. I didn't add it to the all the time list. Jeez. How about healing me? You want to heal me? There you go.
I'm down for that. So, I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Castle Ravenloft, not the most OSHA compliant of places.
You know what? You're not the first person to bring me this complaint. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that I think I tell everybody. Castle Ravenloft, not in America. And he can set his own laws.
Sure?
Pretty sure. You show me Ravenloft on the map of the United States, and I'll eat my words.
I think it's in Kansas.
Just because it feels like it doesn't make it in Kansas, though.
It's in Kansas now.
Oh God.
Fucking stop me.
Do it, you puss. I dare you.
You can't.
Oh, I can dare you.
I mean, there's a new 3rd, 5th, whatever edition Castle Ravenloft thing.
Whatever, you're not gonna spend money. You're not gonna spend money. There's nothing to fear from you in Ravenloft.
Be surprised.
So, I have the Seeking Suspicion. I'm going to be grabbing Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, sometime here very soon.
Yeah.
So Tanya and I sat down to rent it, right? 'Cause it was a song. It was a show that, or movie, a movie that we both wanted to watch. But I was looking at Tanya. I'm like, it's $24. What is the likelihood we're going to want to watch this again? And she looks at me and goes, 0. I go, really? 0? She was 0. Like, okay. I swear to God, we watched the movie, and I looked at her and go, damn it, woman. She goes, what? She goes, I know I'm going to want to watch that movie again. So, this week, either yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure. Yesterday, today, the day before. Freddie Mercury was trending, and it was would have been his 78th birthday. And now I'm like, damn it, I feel like watching Bohemian Rhapsody now to celebrate his birthday, and I don't own it. So now I'm going to end up paying $28 in total to have seen it slash own it, probably. Unless the prices come down. Let me see what the price is right now on Google Play. Because everything I buy comes from there.
Wait till Black Friday.
I don't want to wait till the Black Friday. See what the price is currently. $19.99. So I'll still be paying the same $24.
You're gonna be paying out the booty hole.
Well, he's gonna put it in the booty hole, so I guess it's fine.
I mean, it's Freddie Mercury, so.
But, yeah, that movie was very, very good. Well done. And I was not as familiar with a lot of that story as I kind of thought I knew. Oh, there's enough dogs here I could die. That'd be lame. I think we're good.
Where's the dog catcher when you need one?
Oh, I don't know. They're little metal dogs. I don't think regular dog catchers work. Sploosh! Titan Jr. tiered 10 biddies, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Did you see that you were gifted a subscription, Titan? You have once again resubscribed. So, sploosh. Again, if you cheered this month, up to, I believe, 10. So you want to cheer in $1 increments. The person you cheer gets an additional 10%. I believe up to $1 increments. So... Yep, and the subs are half priced. My point is that you got a sub already. You were gifted one tonight by Talab. So you owe him a thank you. I'm trying to remember who else also got... Oh, Todd. Todd got a subscription as well. Top Hat Talab.
Hey, how was you guys' pen and paper?
It was good. It was mostly a little role play session. Kind of making things really dark and confusing for things. I was kind of explaining it earlier, but in the previous session we had acquired 3 black dragon eggs, and we were trying to figure out where we could put these black dragon eggs. And I have decided that I am protective of these black dragon eggs because of my secret origin that we had to roll up at random.
Is you a black dragon?
Oh, I cannot confirm nor deny that I am a black dragon.
Okay, black dragon. Got it.
But,
welcome to the club. Good. Good dragon.
I feel protective of these dragon eggs. and I do not want to see them just murdered before they're even born to do anything. So, going to attempt to rehabilitate these dragon eggs while still in the egg. Because I feel like nurture over nature.
Okay, and so the next day you have scrambled eggs?
No, I'm hopefully that they're not going to have scrambled eggs. So
So I like my eggs.
instead of leaving the black dragon eggs with the paladin, who rightfully
That
said,
would be a very bad idea.
yeah, who said that he would immediately smash the eggs, I instead left him with a sploosh.
Could have left him with Danny.
Anyway, I left him with a Harper monk who swore to me that he would do his best to protect them as long as they did not go on the rampage.
Eggs don't go on rampage. They may roll a little bit, but they're...
Yeah, well, he meant when they hatched. So I'm hoping to complete this mission and get back before the eggs hatch. If not, I probably just murdered that town.
Well, no, they.
It takes them a couple of thousand years before they start getting a little bit big.
Yeah, but baby dragons are still dangerous. They're good at hiding into places and popping up and eating people, and like dragons in the sewer. They're black. They're black dragons.
They're a little acid around.
Yeah, I come from Eberron, where alignment is not determined by the race. That is where my heart is. So I realize that's not necessarily true in other game worlds, but that is how I feel. Alright, what else do we want to do?
I'm gonna laugh when those dragons eat you.
Not eat me. So I'm carrying around one. I saw it. I saw it. Go back and rewatch the blog. It was there. But here, if it makes you feel any better. Sploosh. Yeah, we did, and you loved it. Alright, I think we're just gonna level. I don't feel like doing the rest of these quests. I kinda rather just go back to Ravenloft and stuff. So let's go level.
Wait.
Ranger level, Ranger level. Ranger level.
I've destroyed the implacable root.
No, why?
What did he ever do to you?
He was implacable.
Oh, that's just a bad rap he got. You gotta look at it. You're a metal man, he's a metal man. What's wrong with it? Just a little bit larger than most.
Hey, well, he's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. You
That's
just
fair.
see, you made you stutter there for a second. Think
Did you
about it.
try
Oh.
rubbing wieners together?
I'm confused because I started human, but now it's kill all humans. And I don't. I have 2 whole feet and kill humans, but I am one. It's just. I don't know.
I just don't feel very well, so I'm not turning on my cam today. If you'd like to see my cam, I'll turn it on for you for a moment.
No.
There you go. That's it. It is the pitch black darkness. That is what I'm sitting in, and that's what you guys get. So, instead of pitch black darkness, I figured, what the hell, we'll put on something else. The game. In fact, I'm hoping you guys just donate so many biddies that you can't even watch the stream because there's so many biddies playing. should have came here before I leveled.
But you.
I didn't think about it. At the very least, I need to grab the gloves. My vile blasphemy.
Oh well, it's 12 bells. I'm gonna head to the bed.
Sounds hot.
Oh, it's cool. The house temperature goes up 70 in the daytime and stays about 68, 69 at night.
Well, I guess you got to go warm it up.
No, I actually turned fans on so to make it even cold.
Right, so you can
When I was in the
snuggle.
hospital, the nurses walked in and wondered if they were in the morgue.
That's right, you just got to snuggle. Snuggle.
Yeah.
Get close. Make it hot. Alright, my friend. You get a good night's sleep. Hopefully I'll be feeling better tomorrow. We can get some XPs.
Sounds like a winner. I hope you get to feeling better, really, I do.
What's the worst that can happen? I continue to live? It's fine. We'll deal. Alright, buddy. Have a great night.
Same to you. Everybody have a good evening, and the best to everybody.
I don't know why I carry this around. I have not actually switched to a trapping tool in a long time. I guess we'll put it over here. Yeah, I don't think there's any other reason to... Oh, I guess I should grab a staff. Whoa! That's awkward. Grab a staff of power for the near future. Alright, so we have Ravenloft, we have the desert. Let's start with some more Ravenloft. The Rocket Man came out this week. I'd like to see it as well. I wonder if it's another situation that I should just buy. I'm not sure. I'm half a teacher. Sploosh. Titan Jr. cheered again. Thank you, my friend. Your car is making a weird whistling noise. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I doubt it, though. It doesn't sound like cylinders if it's a whistling. Usually, in my experience, when there's cylinder problems, they make a grindy noise. Oh, you know, we gotta go back and get a hireling. I don't want to be trying to heal myself through Reapers. It's just too expensive. Just too expensive. Oh, but we get our favoriteest hireling. Nice. Durham! Come get yourself. Oh no, I coded up Ellery. Our other favoriteest hireling. There we go. Let's go back. Love the little Subway sandwiches that spin around in the chat box. So, bro, what was the little brunette English teacher?
Oh?
Sploosh.
No problem.
Can't think of her name. Did you say Mulch and then I said Splooch and you're like, not wrong? That might have been who it was then. I was actually commenting on the Titans cheer. It probably was not fluid dripping out of the engine. It was probably your air conditioning condensation. If it was warm, that's probably what it was. Oh, I can't believe I let this song start. Alright. Well, I guess we're doing this for a minute. Hotel California is a great song, but it is super long.
You can never leave.
I know. I need to mow the front yard tomorrow too. I like the song too, it's just long. I really do like it when the songs change reasonably often. Keeps me on my toe. I'm a carny, I just have one toe. So Brell technically spent a numerous hours with me in the Carney cave.
Yep, I was there. I didn't do any carny. I was there.
It involves work. You are allergic to that.
Yes.
Dustin, on the other hand, joined me for 2 summers worth of Carney work. Is the tranny moss? I do like the Ravenloft music kind of playing during the, you can hear it really easily with the quiet parts of the other songs, like dun 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 dun.
It's a bit sea shanty-ish.
I already played you a she shanty. Hanging out by the seashore.
I'm just trying to support you.
Smoking Sally's.
Sea shanty fetish.
It's a very intense moment. The chance to try something nobody's ever tried before.
Beef, welcome to the +7 club. 23 months. Currently on a 22-month streak. Look at you. Something to try that's never been done before. It's a great time to subscribe. You know, I've been saying it all evening for those of you who have missed it. Half-price subscriptions. If you have a gift sub and you or received a gift sub and you decide to resubscribe this month, it's half price. Have I ever driven a standard? Actually I have several times. In fact, I bought a used Ford Festiva with 4 on the floor. And I taught myself to drive a standard driving back from Junction City, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away. So I learned to drive. I taught myself to drive the standard through a town that I've never been to. at the time and drove it home. Yep, manual is called standard. Standard transmission. And then I drove semi-trucks. Semi-truck tractors. They like to call them tractors. When I worked at Old Dominion. But I've driven a 28 gear combine. No, I think the only farm equipment like that I've drone was actually automatic. Did it? I think maybe it was... Wow. These two songs do not go together. I apologize. Leave it to Ravenloft, man. No, all the farm equipment like that I've driven was either automatic or had 3 speeds, like high, low, and turbo. And then of course reverse. But I didn't, for a kid that grew up in the country and did like pseudo farm work, we did a lot of stuff with old equipment. I think our family tractor my father bought for $2,000 and got running. That was the like an old Ford tractor. And then the only thing that I ever drove that was even remotely close to new, I think, was still like 25 years old. Now that I'm 12, how's the Ranger feel? I still feel like it doesn't do enough damage. But I stepped it down from Reaper 3 to Reaper 1 because I feel like shit. Like Dance with Death is good. Serious, little bat, you're not just gonna come here? I think if I had a bigger main hand weapon, it would feel better. Hey, come down here. Come down here. Or if I had a little bit more crit stuff going on. When I get 12 Ranger, it'll probably feel real good. The crits are nice. Yeah, I know at 12 with the bottom thing, I saw that. I don't know, I don't know, 2-weapon fighting just feels way worse than two-handed fighting, I guess. I think that's just a style I prefer more, maybe, is my problem. I like the idea of two-weapon fighting, but I just don't think I like how it is actually in practice. Little Johnny Cash. When there's like a bunch of things around, it feels good. You know, you're getting the cleave attacks and you see all the damage numbers and stuff, but when you fight something that's got damage reduction or there's enough trash around that it high enough Reaper that the damage is reduced down a bunch. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know, I just missed the big numbers, I guess. Oh. I guess there's no one else here to pass it to, so I guess I can take it. I had a newer S10 truck in 2010. It still had a lot of play in the clutch. Yeah. They took away the Charming Reekers trick. Was that part of the notes? Yeah, they don't have notes yet. Oh, yeah, I saw that. The charm mobs lose Reaper damage boost. Yeah. I mean, it does suck, but it's not like the end of the world. You're still taking away something that was punching you in the dick and replacing it with somebody helping you punch others in the dick. Even if those punches are less. Although I still feel like the Reapers probably, if they're going to be such monsters, they should be such monsters on your side of the field too. But losing the, them losing the boost because they're no longer Reaper monsters is fine. Reapers are still going to punch hard anyway. So, did I get a death ward? I did. Alright, I'm going to turn, turn DDO down even more. Turn it down to 5%. We're here to listen to music and kill monsters, not listen to DDO and kill monsters today. Oh, I didn't click enough things up here, damn it. Thought I saw it click. What's my favorite DDO soundtrack? I don't know. There we go. I mean, honestly, a lot of Ravenloft is good. Sharn is so-so, but I think Sharn needs normalized a lot.
Agree.
Do you say you can't blame me?
I said, what do you mean by...
They have like super loud, and then like super quiet. Like you're like, man, is my sound even on? And then like 5 seconds later, it's like, blah 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 blah. Like, oh my god, I'm deaf now. Like I don't understand why it needs to. But DDO does that. You know, DDO is like quiet sometimes, and then ear-deafening, ear-shatteringly loud in others. So I personally like my music to be normalized in general. I want to set my music at the level I want it to be at, and then I want to be able to have my conversations at the level I want them to be. Your favorite soundtrack is Shroud Part 5? Yeah, you know, I don't think I've ever listened to the soundtracks with enough like intensity to pick a favorite. I guess I like the House C music. I've done the Legendary Shroud, Titan. I used to do it with Tobrel in the day. Before he quit. And now that he's back, he's probably done it a million times.
I have not. It doesn't want. Is it back? I don't know if I have the will to. I mean, I've seen people that are building with it, but discussing it with distributed, and just at the time, yeah. Today,
Like I said, I just feel like something that we used to do a lot of. What's the name of the Legendary Shroud stuff? Are they legendary? I have like 6 chains, 3 devil scales. I mean, I've got a few. So we've done it, I don't know. I probably did it 2 dozen, 3 dozen times maybe at most. Mostly to pass things to people. Shroud items are still good for tanks, and having weapons for lower PRR mobs is still good for Reaper tanking. It's just not... Excuse me. It's not something I do a lot of for myself is all. Damn, I went through another box of Kleenex. Alright, so in the event that I have to blow my nose again violently, imagine literally any time, I'll have to run upstairs to get another box of Kleenex, so I don't think there's another box down here. So I have one more nose blowy. there is every likelihood that I will take Butters or Samus 1 or somebody after we're solidified in the back over from the hardcore server, and making a schedule with Tobrel to play DDO and do more high level content. Right now there's just not enough hours in the day. Sploosh. Thank you again, Titan. Must be getting those ads watched for sure. Smoking ain't allowed in school.
Okay, pop quiz. What favorite enemies on a range org would you take today?
Okay. I always take basically the same ones.
Huh?
But I usually only get 2 or 3 favorite enemies. So number 1, take Undead. Undead's good all the way through, all the way around. Number 2, I pretty much take Giants. They're Giants all the way through the game. Number 3, I tend to take Constructs to do extra damage and things I don't usually get to take. After that, I would have to really think about it.
Okay.
Higher level content, I hear. Heck yes. I don't know, man. Like I said, it would be more of hanging out with my friends that's the content that they're doing, than it is me doing high level content. Because I just, for me, it doesn't matter. That is not the goal that I currently have set. You would like to request coding trampled turtles. Alright, asked and added. Beef says, in my opinion, King Undead favorite enemy from Knife Fighter Splash, so better take Elementals. That could be correct. I feel like, though, that they stack together, don't they? Where am I going? Yeah, I'm not bothering with the optional. Just out of here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you are selective about it. I mean, for me, doing the content, it has to work towards my goals, right? And my goal is to finish my triple completionist and my triple racial completionist on Samus. That is my goal. And doing epic level content doesn't help my goal. So, it was not, doing things over level 20 did not help my goals. Now that Tobrel is back, in particular, welcome back, buddy. One of my goals now has to become to hang out with Tobrel some more. Well, Tobrel's goals is to work on his epic level stuff. So if I want my goal of hanging out with Tobrel to align with his goal, then that's how it's got to be. I have to go hang out with him. Because it's far easier for me to go hang out with him than for us to happen to line up together with my goal of being 1 to 20. Because if he epic TRs, or TRs and goes back to 19 or 15, we have a very small window where we can play together. But we can do it.
Yeah, Iconics and such coming up. Just not immediately soon.
Right. So there's a window that we could play together that way, but it's far more likely that I can take Butters and go do, set up for like some epic TRs. Take Java, set up for some epic TRs. Java is far more likely, but even more likely than Java would be a brand new Samus Garobo over from the hardcore server. So the most likely situation is that when the new Samus comes over, depending on what his level is, that I would take him up, get him a past life, do an epic life, TR, double dip, etc., etc. So again, it doesn't align with my goals, so it doesn't matter to me. It's not the content that I enjoy. It would be the company in this situation that I enjoy. You know what? I think I'm gonna go grab that box of Kleenex right now. We got 24 minutes. I think we can get the next quest done, depending on what it is. Mad Tea Party. Yeah, that one's not gonna work. How about the OG Thelanis 28-point build? Well, he's a ways away from being played. I have not got an update from Patreon in a while about new patrons. We're currently at 7, so 13 more people, and we can start working on Thelanis. But I said that's at least 13 more people away from happening. And how he's going to work, I have no idea yet. Oh, that's Tobrel, I bet. Oh, I was right. Look, you can tell.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm way taller than you.
I look silly because Jimmy made me drink this hair dye I have.
I look awesome because I'm playing a gender bender role. Stop looking at my boobies.
I don't have a whole lot of choice. That's all that's on my screen. Put my giant purple sword in you.
Oh no. Yeah. If you'd like to see the Thelanis character being played more, you just gotta go to patreon.com/Samus and sign up there. As soon as we get 20 patrons, we will start playing that. DDO Gamer, what's up? How you doing? Here, Tobrel, dance with me. I'm gonna go get some Kleenexes.
Be a robot. Oh, it's a very even.
So I don't know if I'm a helper or a hindrance in this situation, but I'm the guy that like finishes off a box of Kleenexes.
Yeah.
From one room, so when you go to another room and you see a box of Kleenex there, it is most likely full because it is there and I have not stolen it yet. However, that means that there's probably a window where I have just stolen the box of Kleenexes and have not replaced it yet.
So I'm slightly annoyed at the moment. There has been a stealth nerf.
Oh yeah?
This item no longer, as of not very long ago, was counting. You know the whole bastard sword or dwarven war axe, two-handed fighting. You get the fighting style and other
Yeah.
benefits.
Right.
This item is not counting anymore.
For the 10% profane to double strike?
None of it.
None of it?
So the double strike, the profane, the PRR and MRR, and the DR are no longer happening. They were happening.
Huh.
Now they are not. Well, that
And you
that was.
restarted and stuff? Like you've logged out, logged back in, blah blah blah.
We'll give it a shot. See if that fixes it. Because if that's going to be how they rule that, I definitely need to switch builds. Because that was a lot of the point of this build, was to squeeze every last ounce of that interaction out. Like without that interaction, like I wasn't going to do this.
Yeah, you might have to put something on the forums and see. Dido Central, thanks for the love and the retweets. Appreciate it. I really like this song. Alright. Made this half pony, half monkey monster to please you. What's with all the screaming? You like ponies. You like monkeys. I don't understand.
Nope, still worse.
I would just take everything off, re-equip everything, try a slightly different order. But I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Well, poop.
So I think it involves at least one forum post.
Well, it doesn't matter that much.
And you're like, I wouldn't have done this build without it, but it doesn't matter enough to ask.
Well,
Because they may not even realize it's an interaction with some other random ass shit they changed.
see if I can post a.
I mean, after all, please remember that these are the same people who broke the shroud for like 3 weeks because of a change to Hazadel's basement. Or, not
Yeah.
Hazadel's, shit, I've literally done
Bug
it
reporter thing now.
because it should count as a two-handed weapon. It should work.
Here we go. It was working.
Yeah, like that flag, it should work. There's no reason for it not to work.
There's also a thing that. See, it was working with like everything. And the two-handed fighting stuff was all working with Bastard Sword. Looks like the. Looks like the bug reporter thing came broken too.
Yeah, you have to use the web-based one at the
That's
website.
cute.
That stuff costs money to fix, bro. Oh no, I shouldn't say too much negative stuff like that because I do plan on summering, if not just straight up trying to get a tester job there at Turbine at some point. I wonder if I can just not bother clearing that yet.
Well, I would like to report a bug.
I would like you to report a bug. Whatever. Still Turbine. They're still in the same office. Yes, it's true. Different philosophy. At least in part. So if I can't become a tester there, I'll try to DM for a summer. Up there, I think it'll be fun. I still don't understand why you couldn't do that from anywhere, but who knows? Yeah, as far as I know, they still share office. It's like split up, but they're still in the same building. I know there was talk for a while about them moving out, but like I said, as far as I know, they're still together. Whoa! Whoa! What happened there? Someone with her just started hitting like real hard, huh? Oh, I failed to. I rolled a 1 on some sort of saving throw. That's what mostly did it. Let's go back this way, get a heal. And I recently actually just stopped following some people on some former SSG people that I knew on Twitter this last week, actually. Or sorry, former Turbine people. I think they're still Turbine people, but they're not SSG people. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're still in the same building. Trying to simplify some external annoyances this week, and seeing people complaining about stuff that does not affect me should not affect me, so I don't even need to read it. You almost died in this tunnel last night on hardcore. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this particular quest on hardcore. This is where one of the places I think Beef is going to clean up for us, either by singing and we just attack one guy at a time, or just killing everything with his AoE stuff. I swear I heard someone say what's up, but maybe I'm crazy. Who do we still have? Lynn, Hope, still cool. Yeah, I don't know. As far as I know, most of those names are still there. What did I do wrong? Just be the song. Like, I will switch rune arms. These guys don't take fireball. Well, some of them do, but not all of them. Let's move back. Play the game of come get me. And deal with the smaller numbers of shenanigans here. I mean, there are single target rune arms, my man. I just don't happen to have a lot of good ones, but... Yeah, but everything died. But it all died. It's actually really possible that at this point we just go mass AoE, hardcore AoE it. AoE damages. Does all these things take necro damage? They all dancing ball. Yeah, it's fine. I would argue that first life characters can, you don't really need to invest in it. You can pick it up with items. And Ravenloft here's got a bunch of them that are just like really good spell penetration items. So you should be able to get a regularly good spell pen pretty easily. You may not get everything, but it'll get enough. Yeah, 50% is not great, but it's probably better than the 0% that we're going to get if you don't wear the items. I'll take 50% of things more than I'll take 0% because we didn't even try. And if it's the right 50%, I'll take it 2 times. Oh, that might be the way to go. I said that's what I thought we would do, basically, is you would do the Sonic DPS and I would do the Necro stuff and we would just go to town. The biggest thing to keep in mind is that we're going to be running away. Dealing with stuff on the run. That other guy, he's a tier 3 light bear. Okay. That's true. It does depend on the company. If it's like, I don't know, like a slave emporium, or like the drug dealer guy. I'm not sure it's such a great honor to have him recognize my work. AOC Inc. Yeah, I mean, that involves somebody actually making payroll, so I feel like that would be a step in the right direction. You're supposed to be here. I called you 3 times. 3 times. Shri. Like, I remember how proud I was when my old boss singled me out and brought me up on stage in front of the company about how I made so much money. The company continued to make a profit even though the economy was in a downturn, basically because of my hard work and the hard work of the export team. Didn't save my job 3 years later, but Felt good. Come on, lady.
Well, good news. Able to place a ticket. Better news is I got to make an entirely new password username. Hooray!
Nice, man. Welcome to the new password username club.
You can't just tell your regular account.
It's just a completely different system, I think.
Write down this extra new password.
You're not supposed to write down your passwords, bro. You're supposed to remember them.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Or turn them into sentences like, yet another new password. Thanks. Or why can't this just be my normal username and password?
Dude, I got like over 100 passwords written down in this little book. Although, if you stole my book, you still wouldn't have my password.
That's right, because it's not written in English. It's written in Tobrelese.
It's written in Tobrel, and part of it is not written in the book.
Oh.
There's another secret you have to know.
Secrets.
That secret has its own secrets.
All you have to do is turn the book upside down. No!
Really, I ought to put this in. I need to put this in some kind of way in case of my demise. Somebody, a trusted person, somebody I've known for years and years. I don't know who that would be.
Yeah, your brother.
Would be able to destroy various digital records. If you know what I mean.
We all can turn off your porn account. Yeah, I saw you were saying that someone tried to log into your Facebook. Doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to hack into your Facebook, but if it was one attempt, it probably wasn't someone trying to hack in. But the guy from work, Adequate Chris, he was upset that there was someone tried to log into his Facebook from his work computer 12 times in one evening. That's someone trying to get into your Facebook account. Speaking of new passwords, someone tried... Oh, no, it's the same thing. You tell me I'm doing a good job at work. Give me a paid day off. Well, they used to give me days off. In fact, one of the things I asked for and they gave me was... so when we used to work there, they'd have... Every salary employee had a time off bucket that they put ETO in. And then after you had been there for so long... you would get another bucket that you would put each month. You would put less, but you would also get time. So, like, say every month you get 1 day off, right? At every regular employee, because they had really good benefits there. And then at 5 years or 10 years, I don't remember. One of the tiers, you got another bucket. So you got 1 day off each month. But then you got half a day off each month to go in this other bucket. Then after 20 years, or maybe 15, you got a third bucket that also got half a day every month. So if you'd been there for a while, you could get 2 days off a month into these buckets that you could take for time off. And they each held, I think, 2 weeks. So you could have 2 weeks in your main bucket, 2 weeks in either of the other buckets. So if you saved them all up, you could have 3 weeks off, or a month and a half off if you'd saved them all up. But that usually was not what happened. So one of the things that I asked for when they were doing my evaluations was to get one of those other buckets, and they did give it to me. So I was getting a month or a day and a half off each month as a paid holiday, which is something that aggravated my employer because I had lots of time off that I could use when I wanted. Because it was my time off, I could do with it what I wanted. What's this? I know this game. Why are we watching this ad? Is this something I need to watch on the screen? Oh, because of buckets. Alright, I get it. Yeah, I was just trying to explain how it kind of worked. Yeah, I always thought that was a cool benefit that we had there. Oh, I did not bring a bludgeoning weapon. Alright, excellent. I did. I brought these. Mukbangs! Did I not cast shield, or did my shield just not go off because I'm in heavy armor? Or medium armor. Shield again. Might have to transition now into the out of the medium armor. Metal versions of 80s pop. I mean, if you have song requests, throw them in the thing. You're a subscriber. We'll play them. One time I had just looked up covers. Let me see if I can remember one of these. Let's try this one. I think this was maybe one of the ones I thought was good. Yeah, this was one of the ones I thought was good. Request time. Okay, added. Turner by Captain Panic. Should start requesting Tom Waits deep cuts and really bring the mood down. I don't remember this. I don't know. There's a couple of these. I just turned on covers one day and I really loved it, but I can't remember which ones I thought were great. This is not the one I was thinking of. There was a person who does a cover of this that I thought was really good, though. Thanks. Thanks, Gravity. Appreciate you. Your song request is up in the queue. Wherever it happens to be after that I put it in. It's in the queue. Because you are a Twitch subscriber at the moment. Although if the song is super long, we will abort it after several minutes. You know, Tobrella probably liked this song, actually. I don't think he's actually listening to the stream, though.
Sort of.
Have I seen this as a clown singing covers? Right now it's a Walmart ad. Who needs it?
Oh, I know I can't spend anything in the forum. I'm not.
Oh, I know this postmodern jukebox. I've seen a lot of their stuff before. Why do I need a saving throw on a heal spell? I don't know. I don't think I did. I think there was probably something else happening at the same time. Well, I'm glad my swords actually came down and blocked that. Oh, it did. Oh, I didn't turn on the teleporters yet. I forgot. That's good. You've shared this band before, I think. I do really enjoy them. No? I feel like there's at least one other song with this band in our playlist. I recognize the singer's voice, I think. I do really like Amigo and the Devil, that's true. Oh no, I told you that I used to date a girl and we would take these trips to bluegrass festivals with her parents. It was awesome. I love bluegrass, but not enough to go do it now when my head hurts, but one of the things I want to do when I have the bus up and running is to do concerts like that. And just see more concerts in general. This is Green Kinski Bluegrass. Beef shared it up there. If you just go back up through the chat a little bit longer. Probably butchered their name. I need to get, I tried getting it to work before, but the way that you used to do it to get the titles for stuff to show up was, you got a third-party app to read your, what was playing, and then output that third-party information to record it to a file. Erase the old file and put it on a file. And then that file gets added to the file display. But I could never get it to update. I could get it to do it the first time, but I couldn't get it to do it more after each song switched. So I didn't fiddle with it anymore after that, but I need to play with it some more. So just redo all the buffs. Been in here forever. Direwolf 20 has a mouse over one that pops up over the stream. Let me copy that super fast and open that in another tab and see if I can. Alright, I threw up a window, so I'll try to remember to take a look at that later and fiddle with it. Thank you. Uh-oh, my healer bot died. That's not good. Well, I googled it. There's 3 different YouTube videos. I don't know which one is him. For somebody just like talking about it. Can we add the song Home by Daughtery? Yep. Done and done. That should just be that back door. Alright, well I guess we just should have went to the other room first. What did you find? That guy? One guy? Couldn't kill this one guy? Go Vorpal some skulls. Bastard. Cost me some much desired manas. Or damages. Manas is slightly different than damages, but close. Would have been nice if this guy would have had a fall. Would have actually like added another layer of complexity. Unless you're gonna call that the fall, but there wasn't much of a fall there. Alright, I guess we go look through the one tunnels. And yet another password. Another password. Yet another password. Yeah, I guess we better go grab the light armor out of the bank too when we're done here. So many you can't evade medium armors. Which means we could have at least taken a shot at it. Woohoo, password. Durham. Shit. I was too late on calling Durham to me. See if this is gonna open for me. No. No. Just going this way. Wow, really? Enough to cause an alert? What did you make mad, Durham? Oh, yeah, the werewolf pack got aggro, didn't it? So I avoided it. What's in here, I wonder? Can I disable this? I don't think so, right? I can. Look at this. Just a second. Let me do this real quick. Ghoul Town, Drink with the Living Dead. So, for the record, for those of you who don't know, all of these songs get added to a giant playlist that I call the viewer playlist or viewer requests. And when we have these evenings like this, the music comes from that list, right? It's on shuffle. And whoa, Fan Reaper. That's fair. I had a Fan Reaper in here earlier. Anyway, so the music comes from that playlist, and then if you request something new or something old, it doesn't matter. If you request something that's and you're a subscriber or a Patreon, that goes to the front of the list. There's another queue that plays first. That's just how that works. So most of you currently are subscribers, whether they're gifted to you or you have continued to pay them. Either way, you are. So almost everybody's song is moved to the front of the queue. We're getting pretty close to being done. This might be our last quest. I'm feeling really ill today. I know it's going to be a little bit early, but it's not like the end of the universe early. To say I'm enjoying this song, B. Yeah, probably. Depends on how I'm feeling. But that is my assumption for hardcore parkour in the morning. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try. You might, if I'm not feeling well, I'll just post something in Discord that I'm still not feeling well. Alright, and this is like 5 minutes of talking, so... think we can go pick up a couple of our treasure chests and get back here before they're done. What? How did I get up there? Oh no, I fell. There's a band called Nivbin. It's probably his band, man. He probably loves to play the rock and roll music. Killing Saturday Night. Let's see if it's any good. This is it. So far, I'm very much on board with this song. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. This is very much my style. What? Oh, I didn't speak to Madame Eva? Really? That's a quest requirement now? I'm gonna add it to their song request list. I like it. Again, I keep looking at all these things as if I'm on the hardcore server. I don't know, could be him. Maybe he's wearing a full body mask. By Beef Records. All right. So we'll finish off the desert stuff sometime next week. Yeah, might as well grab this now. I don't think we're going to grab this. don't know if I care about this going up more. Maybe we do. It's a lot of double strike and melee power. Yeah, we probably do. Might have been better than this, actually. I like that. That do 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 do. That's a good. Alright, everybody. I think with that, though, I'm basically going to get out of here. Like I said, I'm not feeling very well, so I apologize for taking off a little bit early. But my stomach is gurgling, telling me that I need to get to the restroom pretty damn fast. So I don't want to wait around too long. Give it a minute here. Looks like must be the last person standing. I am. Unfortunately, that means that there's no one to raid. So, alright everybody, you have a wonderful time. Again, I want to say thank you. Those of you who have cheered, Titan, Ben, Smurfy. The cheers today have been awesome. And I want to thank Talab for giving out a couple of gift subs to Titan and Todd. It is pretty awesome. Beef, thank you for resubscribing again. 22 months in a row, 23 months total. That is incredible. Sploosh. Legion also cheered. Thank you, my friend. Sploosh. And I'll see if I can't get this working by the next time we stream. Try to get the playlist so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, everybody, I'm out of here. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And hopefully we're all feeling awesome in the morning. Toodles.